Following a string of violent and deadly crimes in Lawton over the past week, faith leaders and the mayor met to work through these issues in hopes of finding a solution.
Jaron Spohr joins us now. Jaron, it's not just the past week either. At least 14 homicides this year alone. What was the main theme at the meeting today?
Well, Daryl, the main theme was enough is enough, and it's time to stop talking about it, but instead act.
I challenge every pastor in this room right now to join with me, and let's take it outside and let's join hands around our city at a specific time, at a specific place, and begin to declare the word of the Lord over our city.
Because of a recent string of violence, Lawton Mayor Stan Booker met with more than 30 faith leaders this afternoon at City Hall. Friendship Baptist Church Pastor Walter Wilson says the first step in correcting this issue is admitting there is a problem.
Once you admit that you have a problem, then you can begin to strategize on how to solve that problem.
Since October 5th, Lawton police have investigated one fatal stabbing and 3 shootings, 2 of them fatal. The fatals include a murder-suicide where a man reportedly killed his girlfriend, their 2 children, and then took his own life. 12 hours later, the other fatal shooting happened outside a local bar, and police have no suspects in that homicide at this time. Authorities have made an arrest in the stabbing that took the life of a Lawton woman. Booker and Wilson agree that it will take the community to fix this issue.
It's through that fellowship and assembly that we draw strength of others that help us get through the troubled times of life. And so that's what that's all about. It takes the whole community. In other words, see what's going on and reach out to people that you see in need.
I think it's time now for us all to come together as a clergy, because I believe we're going to turn the city around. We need to turn the city around through what I believe is religious circumstances. Economics and all that is fine, but if we can get the clergy, all of us together in one accord, the city can't help but to do better.
And if they come together, Lawton religious and city leaders hope to finally lift a very dark cloud that's over the city. According to cityrating.com, Lawton crime statistics report an overall upward trend in crime based on data from 18 years. Based on this trend, the violent crime rate in Lawton for 2019 is expected to be higher than in 2016, when the city's rate was higher than the national average by more than 100%.
Oh my goodness.
That's shocking.
Yes, it sure is. Okay, hope they make some big progress. Jaron, thank you.